Hey, it's Pete Kelly, and today we got a message in for a woman who's trying to figure out how to tell her boyfriend that she doesn't want to get proposed to on Christmas. She says, I want to marry him, but I think getting proposed to on a holiday is so overplayed and takes away from everything. We've been dating for 5 years, and I'm ready for him to propose. Should I let him have his moment or tell him I don't want to be proposed to on a holiday? Now, this is kind of a tough one because you want that ring, but then again, you've planned it out a certain way, and it's probably better to let them know that you don't want it done that way. So, Stacy in Brunswick, what do you think?
I think I would just let him do it.
Because
I don't think I would ruin it by telling him. I mean, first of all, she doesn't really actually know that he's going to do it, and it would be kind of embarrassing to if he really wasn't.
Yeah.
And I would be totally embarrassed to find out that he really wasn't going to do it. I mean, but for two, I mean, if that's what he was going to do, I mean, yeah, I would be really happy about that and let him have his moment.
I get where she's coming from, that you want to have it be on a specific date that's not already something else. So you have two separate days to celebrate instead of combining Christmas with the day that, your significant other proposed. But,
right, exactly.
But like you said, you don't know 100% sure if he's even going to do it, so it could be kind of an awkward conversation.
I know, that's the thing. I mean, if you found out he wasn't going to actually propose, I would feel so weird.
The cat, Lisa in Salem, what do you think?
I'm a woman, and women amuse me. This is probably why I don't have a lot of women friends. And the women friends that I do have, I value them because they don't act like this or even behave like this. Like, give your man the moment to shine. I mean, come on. Let him do what he wants to do. If you want to marry him, it shouldn't matter when he wants to propose to you.
Mm-hmm.
It's the matter that he wants to propose to you. I kind of hope for this girl that he doesn't even propose to her now. And then she has to sit and wait for a year or so.
That she gets her hopes up and everything. And
maybe he'll even reconsider in a year or so and be like, you know what? Maybe I don't want to marry you, Karen.
I mean, so you don't think there's anything she should say to try to convince him to maybe propose on a different day or drop any hints that it's a bad idea to do it?
No, because what is even more special than proposing on Christmas Eve or Christmas morning? I think that is absolutely romantic and beautiful, and it's their time to shine. You know what I mean? The girl gets the ring and all that, and the man, he gets the wife.
100.9 The Cat, Mary in MECHANICVILLE, what do you think she should do?
Oh, definitely let him have his moment. I think that guys need all the strokes they can get because these things are really hard. Mm-hmm. And I think, take it when you can get it. It's heartfelt.
Especially after 5 years, too. You've been waiting for it, and if you tell him and it comes off the wrong way, then maybe he's going to be, overanalyzing things and nervous about proposing, and then you'll have to wait even longer.
Absolutely. I mean, come on, let's get it on. 5 years is plenty.
Come on, just like, what, or get off the pot.
That's right.
The cat, Alicia in East Greenbush, what do you think?
I don't think she should ruin his plans if he has plans to do it. And honestly, I've been married for over 5 years, and I don't remember what day I got proposed to. I don't think people really keep track of that. Mm-hmm. And I think it would be more memorable if it was on Christmas, because then she would remember.
The way you get proposed to is a lot more important than the actual day it happens.
Yeah, exactly. And I think it would be nice to share that moment with your family, because a lot of people don't get to. I mean, it's not really something that family is normally involved in, but I think it's nice if they could be. I think they would be happy for her.
The cat, Tom in MECHANICVILLE, what do you think about this?
She should sit down with him and watch one of these Christmas movies where the guy proposes on Christmas and say, oh, isn't that so sweet, but that's not the way I would like it.
Then you can see what his reaction is to it and see if he's like, oh, crap. Or if he's like, oh, okay, it's good to know.
Exactly.
It seemed like there has to be some reason why she thinks it's going to be on Christmas. Like maybe relatives are all getting together on that day, which is unusual or something. Or maybe she happened to come across a ring or something he had bought. I don't know.
Or she knows he's a cheapskate and wants to combine the two.
Yeah. Since everyone's going to be here anyway, I don't want to fly everyone in. Yeah. SHEILA in Albany, what do you think?
I think that she should just let him have his moment. The actual wedding day is all about him. So I think if he wants to make a romantic gesture, it doesn't matter what day it is. It's him planning it, him doing what he feels is a good thing, and I think she should just let him do it.
So you let him have this one, and then you get the wedding day.
Exactly. And at this point, no one knows what kind of a day they're going to have on Christmas, but maybe he's planning on having her family and his family there so that he can do it in front of everybody, and that's why he's doing it on a special day like Christmas instead of doing it, on just a day when it's just the two of them.
The cat, Katie and Troy, what do you think?
I think she should just be happy that he's even thinking about it. If it was me, as long as my man proposed to me, I wouldn't care when it was. And if she's that much, if she wants to marry him that much, maybe she should ask him first.
I mean, maybe you care how you get proposed to, but the date shouldn't matter at all.
No, it shouldn't, because you know what? As long as he's asking you, you should feel happy about it.
It's about the actual act itself, not the day it happens.
You know what? If he's going to ask you to marry him, that should be special no matter what day it is.
The cat, Lucy in Albany, what are your feelings on this?
I feel like she's ruining it for herself. You know what I mean? Like, don't get your hopes up. And you know what? If you got to hint around, then do it yourself.
So you think she's setting unrealistic expectations, having like a specific date, a specific time, a specific way. Just let it happen.
Yeah, like if that's the case, then write it out yourself. And hand it to him and say, this is how I want it.
You just give him a PowerPoint presentation and be like, all right, so this is what you're going to do. You're going to get down on this knee. You're going to say these words.
That's perfect.
So what do you think she should do? Do you think she should say something to him, or do you think she should just keep her mouth shut at this point? Comment below and let us know. And by the way, we do this every weekday from 3 to 7 p.m. We always get your advice on at 4 o'clock. So if you ever have any questions, you can always DM us. Shoot us a message on social media. Anything you got to do, email, call us in the studio. We'll disguise your voice, and we'll keep you completely anonymous. So in the meantime, check out these other videos. We got a lot of other stuff here, too, on the side. And make sure you click the subscribe button right here.